Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, just before I begin, I would like to wish you all a very happy new year. All the best to you in 2024. Have a safe and happy holiday. Now, let's get to your reading. I feel like there is an idea, or you have an idea when it comes to your relationship or making adjustments to the relationship. I feel like you have this idea, but it's kind of like sitting there in suspension. I feel like you will have an opportunity to put this into action. Okay. You could be waiting on something or someone, or waiting for some information that you don't have. Maybe this is why your idea is kind of in suspension, because the book is here. So you don't have specific information that you need, that you want to have. You know, it's hidden from you. It could be that you're in a bit of a situation with your partner, and maybe the relationship is feeling threatened right now, and you want to get out of it. The pail is like, well, there's been a lot of spilled water, so a lot of emotions have been spilled here, and you want to do something about this situation. Okay, and so I feel like you will be given the key, or that there is the opportunity to do this, to either have this new opportunity or to fix this relationship in the month of January. I feel it's going to happen in the month of January. January somehow is significant to your situation. So something happens in January, okay, for you, for this situation. You you could keep changing your idea, possibly, or excuse me, there could be something surrounding a message. Maybe there's a message that that is important to. I see somebody writing a message, so maybe you're waiting for a message from this person. It could be that you discover a message, something that was hidden from you also. You could be worried about a third party, for some, not for everyone. And I'm simply mentioning that because I have a card of an affair sitting next to the devil and the 5 of coins. So you could be you could be wanting to get clear about that, or about a third party. I feel like you have the boar here, and you have the card of loss up here. So I feel like you're worried about what the real truth is. You're having issues. I feel like you had a plan. You were moving forward with a plan, but that plan got overturned. It failed to happen. You weren't successful with that plan. You may have been betrayed, or you feel that you've been betrayed, because on the failed plan is the 5 of coins and the devil and the dagger. The dagger could simply be that there is a lot of worries and fears surrounding your situation, which indeed is what the boar is saying here, and this card of loss up here, which, it could be indicating that you're fearing or worried about loss, or it could be simply that you are grieving over something, okay? It could be that your heart is breaking if you suspect that there's a third party involvement here. I feel like you want to talk it out with your person, but your person can be intimidating with the boar here. This is the boar can be like a confrontation, you know, and so and he can be very intimidating, very mm, he can get like angry really quickly, and so you could be fearing having this conversation with this person because of that. You definitely want to talk to this person because I think that you are not ready to give up on this, even though the initial plan or this plan, latest plan, failed. It could be like in this relationship that something keeps repeating also with the devil here, and the funnel up there. Both can be cards of things repeating. So you could feel like something keeps repeating between you and this person, that it's like the never-ending cycle, you know? It could with the funnel, this situation could be making you very frustrated, and you're trying to find new ways around this or out of this or through this. And so here we have the Fool and the Three of Coins, but this Three of Coins is about adjustments. You see, they took the plan, that's the plan that failed, and they're readjusting it in hopes that it would succeed this time, you know. Because here the flute says they've been disappointed when it comes to this plan down here. Okay, so they're needing to make adjustments. Their heart is still in this, so I don't think that if this is your energy, you're not ready to walk away from this relationship. You're not ready to give up on your person, even though it seems like it's a repeating cycle. You still have hope, because this is a card of hope. Even though you feel alone and you feel on the outside, or that your partner has shut you out, you still have hope. You have not given up yet, even though the plan failed. And oops, the plan failed, and you're feeling betrayed with the dagger. Whoops, turn up. You're feeling betrayed with the dagger. You still have hope. Okay? The Three of Wisdom. And so the Three of Wisdom is, this is, okay. You want to gain clarity. This is what it is sitting next to the Magician and Two of Coins, going back and forth, and this funnel, which is all your frustrations. So you're wanting to gain clarity on something that's really bothering you, something that's been causing you a lot of frustration. You want to know what they're hiding with the Magician here. You know, that's why you have this thought, but it's kind of like on hold. It's like you need more information. There's information you don't have here. You want to know what they're hiding, and you're very frustrated with the funnel, and you're going back and forth and back and forth. And I feel it's like, should I go back on that topic of betrayal? You know, of that third party, because maybe when you've brought it up before, they became very angry, you know, with the boar there. So mentioning it again or going back to that conversation again could stir up more trouble, right? And trouble, well, you've had enough trouble. You don't want any more trouble, but you do want to get to the truth. So you may have to do this or have this conversation, you know, in order to get to the truth. So it's like it could be that you are grieving over what you feel the truth is. You're not ready to let go of this relationship. You still want more. This is a card of wanting more. He's filling his cup with more wishes, all these cups. And he's exhausted. He's exhausted. And he needs to sit down. He needs to take a break, and he needs to rethink things, okay? He's holding on to his idea. There it is. He's holding on to his idea, but maybe it needs some adjustments. He needs to lay down his burdens. And it's like, what will I say? You know, what am I going to say to them? How am I going to say this? You know, without making them angry, because you need to know the truth. And here's the key. The key is an indicator that there's going to be a successful outcome to the problems that you are now facing. So you are going to get the truth. The book is here telling you that the answers are coming. You don't have them right now. You hope to have them, and I feel that you will have them. Okay, but for you, you have a decision to make. And but in order to make it, you want to have all of your information. In order to have all of your information, you need to have this this talk. We won't call it a confrontation because that sounds angry. So we're going to say, let's have this talk. Okay, let's have this talk. And so here you are waiting on this news. The bird is perched. Okay, so not moving. Waiting for news or information. And this has to do with the solution or finding the solution. So, and it all makes sense because you need this information you don't have in order to know what you're going to do and what the solution is or could be for this situation. So you need this information and you are going to get it. There is an opportunity. You have the Wheel of Fortune here and you have a door here and you have the month of January. So something is happening in January that is very significant to this particular situation that I have just described. You will have the opportunity. See, there's the door. Opportunities are waiting for you. The symbol indicates that there are opportunities waiting, but they will not present themselves without you taking that first step. You must not be afraid to open the door and go through it to see what's on the other side. So they're telling you, don't be afraid to have this conversation. You need to take that first step. That first step is you having that talk. Let's say talk, because we don't want angry words being thrown around. We want talking and listening to happen. Okay? So this is going to happen. This opportunity is there to do this, or is presented to you somehow, some way, because the divine has a hand in this. Okay? So there's an opportunity to do this, but you must take the first step. You must take the first step. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.